Ballroom Blitz 6 back again. Just a quick update. I didn't weight check my body up in a while. I did a blood pressure check. I can feel it changing now. Pricks are still doing the vein washing, bull crap and stuff, and etc. etc. You know, I'm not that stupid. But anyway, my weight probably dropped down to 135 or 140 or 135. People are probably trying to make me skinny before they can, what they call that word, female dollify or BFI. Or estrogen fight, not realize that I hit way harder at 90 pounds and I fight way longer, like months. But anyway, this is an overview of transport layer for networking administrator for the OSI model, which is have the application, the physical application, the physical layer, the data link layer, the transport layer, the internet layer, the network layer, the session layer, the presentation and application layer in the TCP/IP model, which is the application, the transport, the internet, and network layer. The transport layer, like I said before, is for segmenting data by blocks and sitting over network in a small amount of frames. There's TCP, which is transmission control protocol, and there's unique data protocol, unique description design protocol. Like I said before, unique UDP is a connectionless, it's not connection oriented. It has the higher guaranteed delivery or the best effort delivery, but it doesn't have a checksum where it guarantees if information get lost in it, it go back and fix it. That TCP have effort not as much as UDP, but it also have the checksum where you can go back and check the data, make sure it gets sent to. Both of these form of transport styles are unique to certain type of applications like voice over internet protocol or certain videos and the DNS domain server, like web browser and stuff, while TCP is more for things dealing with a lot of data, a lot of frame, a lot of packet going forward, and you need to go back and check the operation, make sure the packet, the frame, and the data segment blocks get to the destination. Simply put, there's a port number, there's a port, there's a destination port, there's a source port, and there's a socket pair of port numbers. Each of the numbers are specific. If I remember correctly, 0 to 1,000 is usually the standard public ports or the well-known ports, and then 1,000 to 3,000 is the higher network administrative ports. These are both destination ports and source ports, and then we get over those numbers, it becomes more private ports. Not many people know about it. Then we get higher than that. It gets to ports and socket pairs that you have to pay for those, or those you're not supposed to get on, or you have to pay for those and stuff. Basically, it's saying that once you set up the layer based on your items or you're using, you need to set up the type of protocols you're going to use with it, with either TCP or UDP. And then you in Windows you can use netstat command, or in Mac you can use net data transmit command, which is why I prefer Mac over Windows, because Mac are harder to hack than it is for Windows. Windows is a well-known universal thing. Everybody have Windows. This is why it's easy to hack. This is why gaming become easier to hack now. Back then, gaming wasn't that easy to hack. Xbox was really easy to hack. Nintendo Switch was really easy to hack due to the programming they use, which is similar to C++. Not many people use C plus or C at all. So that's TCP right there. This is right before Mac. Usually the identification is based on as I said, the destination, basically what you want out of it, and the source you're getting it from, and the sender. You are the sender and they're the receiver. They're the destination and you are the source. As well as, stuff like that. Now, the UDP layer doesn't have as many bits as operations like the TCP or transmission control protocol. and the amount of packets that work in each of those are different. Like I said, there's FTP, SDP, and POP are more for TCP, while freaking VoIP and certain videos are meant for UDP. It actually work better in UDP due to the amount of ability it transport, or the ability to transport faster due to the lack of equipment it needs to go to. Now, when you check your stuff or set up port, like Hypertext Transport Protocol is 80, which is the HTTP you see in your web browser. Then there's HTTPS, which is Hyper Transport Text Protocol Secure, which is 443 port. That's a destination source port. And then there's POP, which is 25, and then there's STP, which is 24. Then there's freaking FTP, which is 23, and Telnet, which is 22. Then you got home port, like home port with socket pair as 3640 or 444, an IP address, stuff like that. Now, UDP have a low overhead, meaning it have low bit of data. I mean, you don't have to push more effort into it to deliver it. You can put the best effort because it requires that less amount, which is why it's best for certain stuff. But it's less secure and easy to hack, which is why you need to manually put a security on it. As I stated in my last, we're gonna go to configure line number hash stuff. It depends on what system you're using with. Uh, there's the three-way handshake that only the TCP used due to the security behind it and the best ability to make sure all data get to it. The three-way handshake is basically send, acknowledge, finish, send, acknowledge, finish, receive, uh, import, broke, stuff like that. TCP does have higher congestion, which is why they use flow control to stop any things for overlapping with each other. It's hard for me to do screen on my computer right now. I will just show you what it looked like. But for now, I'm leaving my notes at the bottom. Bye.